Here's going to be a little speed test. That's 80. So I mean, yeah, it definitely gets up and goes. And that was full throttle all the way to the maximum power output at 7,000 RPM, which coincidentally is the red line. Alright, if this light could change at some point during 2016, that would be somewhat pleasant. Ah, the sun is right at my dick! Oh, speaking of penises and other long flying objects, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. This is probably the single craziest thing that has ever happened to me on a job. So I was sitting outside at work, and those of you that do not know, I do work in a fast food restaurant. So anyway, I'm standing outside catching a breath of fresh air, and I hear tires squealing. And at this point I became somewhat alarmed. You know, I was kind of like, alright, what the hell is going on here? What the fuck? But I look over and I see a lady in, it's probably like a 2008 Ford Fusion, drifting around the drive-thru, and then she parks and starts to run in, and at this point I ran inside just to see what the hell was going on. So I go inside, the lady runs in. First words out of her mouth, "I need me some cinnamon cocks." And I said, "Wait, what?" She goes, "Yeah, I want some cinnamon cocks." And I had to make something up at this point. And so I'm just like, I'm sorry, but we're all out. And then she just busts out laughing, runs out the door, and speeds off. And it was only me and another cook that night. And so, me and the cook look at each other, and we're just like, what in the hell just happened? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When she first said that, I was a little bit freaked out. But after she left, and I thought about the whole situation, I just started laughing my ass off. Because the thought of cinnamon cocks just hit me. And I'm like, well, the word cinnamon cocks could refer to multiple things. And I'm trying to figure out, does it refer to multiple penises made out of cinnamon? Does it refer to churros? What in the world does it refer to? Like I said, I busted a nut laughing about it. And then, here's the bad part. I've started saying it. Like, if I get really pissed off at something, How do this be like, ah, cinnamon cocks? Freaking neutral. Here's how you scare your friends. That scared the shit out of me. If you ever need anything as far as maintenance or renting motorcycles or anything like that motorcycle related, go to these guys, sportbikesforhire.com. They actually rebuilt my carburetors, installed 3 different tires for me. Great people. It's a guy named PJ and his wife Corey that run it. Cool people. But yeah, they've done all sorts of stuff for me, and you know, I help them out every now and then, cut their grass, clean up shop, stuff like that. And they're also some of the most helpful people you could ever possibly meet. And you can't tell it just looking at their garage and their house from the outside, but downstairs, and their shop has an upstairs and a downstairs, and that was just part of the upstairs that you saw. But downstairs, they have like 18 bikes, I think, or something like that. It's a lot of bikes, like bikes everywhere, bikes as far as the eye can see. You know, every freaking dadgum time I try to go out riding, I will think of a topic, you know, think of what I'm gonna say, when all that fun stuff, and then as soon as I get on the bike, I forget it. It's like I sit my butt on the seat, I hit that start button, and my memory just goes kaput. Ah, cinnamon cocks.